Welcome back to the show, everyone. Our good friend and no stranger to the show, Colt, is going to start up preparing our dish, our first dish.
Yeah, our first dish. I'm going to actually work on two things. I'm going to cook off some fresh Louisiana shrimp that I picked up early this morning.
Beautiful shrimp.
Beautiful shrimp. I'm going to put that in a pot of water, get that going, slowly get that cooking, just a few minutes to kind of get that nice and done. And that's actually to go into our salad, our Louisiana chopped seafood salad.
Good deal.
The next thing I'm going to work on is the etouffee. So what I have here is some good old butter. Everybody loves butter.
Butter.
Yep. I have some fresh vegetables, onion, bell pepper, celery, garlic, and a bay leaf. Gonna get that going. I'm gonna cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes just to get it nice and soft. While this is going, our good buddy Mark is gonna start on his crawfish cornbread.
Right, I'm gonna have crawfish cornbread right here. First off, I'm gonna melt some butter down in this pan right here. And while that's melting, I'm gonna add my vegetables. We got onions, jalapeno for a little spice, and corn, just to add a little texture in there.
Go ahead.
Sounds good. So, Cole, we understand that you're with the Culinary
Yeah, I'm
Institute?
over at the Louisiana Culinary Institute. I'm actually came full circle. I actually graduated in January from the school. You know, before going to school, I was at Crawfish Town, USA. That was my home for 5 years. And I actually wanted to further my education, so I went to Louisiana Culinary Institute, and it's in Baton Rouge off of Airline Highway. Loved it so much, I actually applied, and I am actually their newest chef instructor.
Fantastic.
That's cool,
wonderful.
man. I like that.
Now, Mark, how long have you been at the Culinary Institute?
I've been at the school for probably about 14 months now. I'm fixing to graduate in November.
Well, congratulations.
And, thank you. It's been a great time. It's been a good experience.
What it is, it's a 16-month program, and our students actually come out with their associate's degree along with 5 other certifications.
Wow.
Go ahead.
That is neat.
Right.
And our students come Monday through Thursday. They actually take their general education classes on Monday evenings, English, math, psychology.
The fun ones, huh?
Yeah, definitely the fun ones. But what's different for us is it's actually geared up more towards the culinary industry.
Mm-hmm.
We still go in the same guidelines as you go to any university for English and math, but we throw in, you know, culinary math. We teach our students to convert recipes, to cost out recipes. We tell them, you know, give them the skills to take a recipe that feeds 10 people and converts it to feed 1,000 people.
Yeah.
So it's the building blocks that basically start off their career.
Mm-hmm. Right. And there's so many different careers out there, Colt. I mean, you got hospitals, hotels, restaurants. The sky's the limit.
We have students that are coming here, come to school to learn to become executive chefs, to open up their own restaurants. They want to do their own catering jobs, personal chef. They want to be food scientists, food writers. I'm actually working with a group of students, and we're going to be submitting recipes and articles to Louisiana Cooking Magazine because I have some good friends over there. Recently, I was announced as Louisiana Cooking Magazine's one of the top 5 chefs to watch. So that was a great honor for me. And the way that came about was I actually was doing a competition at culinary school, and the editor-in-chief actually was judging one of my competitions, and it was the Home Plate Classic. And for this competition, we start off with our group of 8 students from different levels, and we competed against other students. And as the time got by, our students were dropping out. So it was me and another student, a group of 2, against a group of, I think, around 6 people. And our group came on top. We won the Home Plate Classic, and we got to sign our nice little plate, put in the trophy case.
Wow.
But
They still talk about that.
Yeah, Susan Ford was the editor, and she actually judged the competition. And so he kind of put, you know, face with the name.
Right.
And then they came out to Crawfish Town, ate some of the food, and was real impressed. And a couple of months later, I was announced as one of the top 5 chefs. I'm one of the youngest chefs that has won that award.
Wow.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that, man.
Thank you.
It's a big deal.
And just tell everybody at home that all the fresh ingredients that Mark and Colt are doing here today can be found at your local Piggly Wiggly stores here in Opelousas. 2 locations, 1305
Taylor Drive and 1804 I messed that one up from Gar.
Highway 182 North.
Highway
Yeah,
182.
That's it. So come by and see and get all your recipes. And copy of this recipe, just go to our website,
Definitely.
kdcg.com.
Yeah. Mark, real quick, you want to tell them where your recipe comes from?
Well, my grandmother, actually, this is her home recipe right now. It's kind of a coveted special recipe, and she allowed me once I got into culinary school to learn it. So it's been really special cooking it. It's great for tailgate events or just little parties. It's really good for finger foods.
That's the best thing for tailgating this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice.
Definitely. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to throw in some nice Louisiana crawfish shells. Actually, this come from Mark. He got them out this morning. He actually owns a series of crawfish ponds.
Wow, that is fantastic. Can't
We
get
got-
any fresher than that, huh?
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
convenient for a chef to have.
Definitely. So we got the crawfish inside. I'm going to sweat that out a few minutes, and I'm going to add a little bit of flour, and that way I can start making a roux. Getting that flour cooked down. I have some nice seafood stock that I'm going to add to it, and it's going to take about 20 to 30 minutes for this to cook down. It's going to make a nice, rich etouffee. That's going to go over our crawfish cornbread and blackened catfish.
Making us hungry this morning.
I know.
Coach. My
We're
God.
gonna eat good today.
Definitely.
Well, Coach, I mean, I'm sure they got probably a phone number they can reach y'all on on the screen that you can call the kid.
Definitely.
It's
Louisiana Culinary Institute, we're constantly enrolling new students. So if we have potential viewers out there that are interested in going to culinary school to learn the
Don't be
building
afraid.
blocks, the culinary industry, don't be afraid. We have open houses that we have constantly. We also do private tours. So look us up. We have a website, louisianaculinary.edu. And I can get all that good information.
Okay, so Mark,
Right.
what did you add to your pie?
I just added some broccoli. My vegetables, I let them sweat and got tender just enough. So I'm going to add some broccoli, and I'm also going to put some chopped Louisiana crawfish tails.
Okay, well, while you do that, Mark, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come
Yeah,
back
already.
for more What's Cooking.